Good morning. We are back. I am Nirupama and this is my little teddy. We visit y'all on every Sunday with stories from around the world. This Sunday, we have got for you a story named The King's Shh. Shh. The King's Secret. Are you ready? Here we go. This is a Santali folk tale. Now, what is this you mean? Well, Santali or Santal are people living in India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, or some other countries. Santali language is spoken by Santals. Old Chiki, also known as Santali script, invented in 1925 by Pandit Raghunath Murmur to write the Santali language. And now for the story. Yes, let's get started. Well, long time ago, there lived a king. Now, this king had a son with ears of an ox. The king was very ashamed of him. So he kept the little prince in a secluded room in the palace. And during his head shaving ceremony, he called a barber and held the ceremony in a secret. When it was over, he called the barber in his personal chamber and warned him never tell anyone about the prince's ears. If you do, I will throw you into the dungeon. The barber promised. Not a word shall I say to anybody. But alas, the barber was very bad at keeping secrets. Days passed and his stomach began to swell. He said, "Oh God, I have to share this secret with somebody or else my stomach will explode." Just then he had a splendid idea. He walked up to an old tree and told him the secret. Psst, 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 psst. Immediately, his stomach shrank back to the normal size. He felt much better. He thought the king's secret is safe now, and he walked back to his home. A few days later, a drummer came to make a new drum, and he looked around to find a very old tree which he could cut and make new drum with its wood. Suddenly he came across the tree and he said, this tree seems good. And he started chopping off the branches of the tree and he made a beautiful drum from the woods of that tree. He was so happy and he went and began to sing near the gates of the king's palace because he had heard that the king was very sad for several months. So he said, "Don't you worry, I shall sing a lovely song." But before he could sing that, the drum started playing on its own and it said, "I know the secret, the king's prince has ox ears." Listening to it, the guard of the palace immediately grabbed the drum and he said, "Run away from here, you drummer, before anybody knows the secret." But it was too late. The king had heard the song and he went very wild. He said, "Go get the singer and the drummer who was singing this song." The poor drummer was dragged into the court. "Throw him into the dungeon," thundered the king. The guard said, "It was his drum, your majesty. The poor man is not at fault." So the king said, "Off goes the people, the drum, the drummer, whoever had heard this." Now the subjects of the palace were very sad. They didn't know what to do because the poor drummer was getting punished for no fault of his. The wise minister of the king came to him and told him, "If that is the case, your majesty, please put all of us inside the prison." The king was stunned. He looked at his trusted minister and he said, "Is it true that by now everybody knows of this secret?" "Yes, your majesty," said the minister. "Because we didn't want to upset you, that is why nobody uttered a word about your prince." The king felt ashamed. He realized what a cruel father he had been to keep his son away for so long and for so many years. "Oh my God, what have I done?" The next day, the king declared a holiday. He held a special parade and proudly took his son around the kingdom. Everyone cheered, yay! In spite of his ox's ears, the prince looked so handsome. The guard led the procession, followed by the drummer who played his new drum. And everybody was happy, including the king. So, this was the king's little secret. So, my dear children, what do you learn from this? Well, the moral is, do not hide your little mistakes or your little defects, thinking it to be a great mistake. No, they are never a mistake. You never know what might be the positive thing that comes from these small defects. This was the story for this Sunday. We shall meet you again on next Sunday with yet another story. Till then, bye bye.